guys, welcome back to another episode of You Better Ask Somebody podcast. I lost it.
Good.
Because you guys are too quiet.
Oh, are we supposed to be?
Yeah. Okay, no, but I feel like all
Yeah.
I feel like all eyes are on me. I'm like, okay. Hey, Tupac, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of You Better Ask Somebody podcast, episode 17. New week, new episode. Sorry, I couldn't record last week. I couldn't come to the studio because election time. I'm glad that's over with. New week, new vibes. That's in the past. I'm in the studio with someone really dope.
Thank you. My name is Alex Miseda. I'm a KE artist, and yeah, thank you for having me here today.
How have you been?
I'm good. I'm just chilling.
How's your week?
It's been quite hectic. I've just been trying the album thing, just preparing everything.
Oh yeah, because you dropped Odyssey.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you've been up to.
Mm-hmm.
That's been the stress of the week.
Yeah, like the whole year, like I quit my job to do the thing, innit?
Oh, fair. What were you doing?
For my job.
Yeah, no, that you quit.
I was a software engineer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. At 21. Okay. That's cool. Then
Yeah.
you quit and started doing your thing.
I quit so I could like focus more on the thing.
The music.
Yeah, because I was doing it for over a year and like I was running out of time because I needed to drop it like soon because I've been like announcing for like a year and people are like, when are you dropping? When are you dropping? So
So
yeah.
it's mostly just been singles and stuff and features.
Yeah, features, singles. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I've been alright. I've had a pretty chill week.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty quiet week. I've just been walking from home.
Oh.
So nothing too wild because we're still waiting to see how the whole election thing was going to go and everything, the annunciation.
But it's actually quite calm. the way
Thank
it
God.
went. Yeah, we thank
Thank God.
We thank God.
Thank God. They tried it.
They tried
it, but
Yeah.
thank God. I'll tell you guys a story also with my listeners. So in between this week, you know how sometimes you sit down and you're reminiscing and just remembering stuff that happened and all of that, yada yada, nonsense. So I remember the situation I was in last year, and I was seeing this guy. Well, like, when you're dating someone and you guys are like two different worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one time we were chilling and he says to me, he's like, oh, you know how like you're really hardworking. You're not what I thought you were before when I met you. So he practically thought I was lazy at first. But yeah, so he got to know me and he was like, oh, all that. Like basically just like complimenting me and how, And I realized how good that felt. Yeah. It just hit me how good it felt when someone appreciates what you do and
I know what you mean.
what you're doing. So it just hit me and I was like, yeah, that's so nice. I also have friends who do that. And I was like, I don't really acknowledge it much. But then when I sat down and I was reminiscing, I was like, oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, I think I'll go through the same thing sometimes because, the stereotypical thing whereby people are like, oh, you're a rapper.
Yeah.
You're a Kilimani boy. And then they actually come and listen to my music and like, oh shit, like actually you make really nice music.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Listen to your music and also get to know you. Because
Yeah,
there's also that stereotype of, oh, you're a rapper, you're this. It's like,
Like, people when they see me, I don't know, they think like I'm rude, like, because I have like, I don't know if it's a bitch face. I don't know, like it's some restful face or something.
Yeah.
But people always think like, oh, you're a
good.
snob, you're mean or something like that. I'm actually quite nice, in my opinion.
You think you're nice.
Yeah.
You're nice.
Don't you think I'm nice?
Yeah,
Like,
you're nice, you're nice.
I try.
I met you today, but you're nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I try. So, yeah, when people come and tell me, oh, yeah, your music is actually quite fire. Like, I was working with some producers for my album, and they're like, bro, like, you're an inspiration. Like, this is actually quite mad. And when they say such things, I'm like, goosebumps.
What good producers have you worked with?
So I have one of my friends, like, from way back. I knew this guy when I was, like, class 3. That's, like, I was like...
Hey, when you guys have known each other that long?
Bro!
There's a time I had a Kina Copsy and they were talking about how they knew people from back then.
Yeah. I mean, you see, like people, and then when you grow up, people start showing like their true colors. So like, okay, this guy can do this, and since you guys have like some sort of relationship,
Yeah.
like it's easier to like work with someone you already knew rather than working with someone new. So yeah, so this guy is called Brel Beats. Brel Beats is mad. So I produced a song. It's called Risky, and I sent it to him. He's like, just send everything. Like, just send the whole beat, the whole thing. I'll try and remake it. And then he remade it, and I was like, I don't know about this thing, because obviously I'll prefer my own work over someone else.
Yeah.
Like, it's more of an ego thing. But then I sent it
But it
to.
did sound nice.
Yeah, it sounded like it's what I posted actually. So I sent it to the boys, and they're like,
That's
"Bro,
all.
this is mad. Like, this is better than yours." I was like, "Okay, so."
God damn.
So yeah, I was like, okay, cool. So I continued listening to the song, and yeah, I got used to it. So Brel Brel produced that, and he also helped me mix some other songs. And then I have this other friend of mine. He's called Kibor, Collins Kibor. I knew him from like high school. Like this nigga just I don't know if he was expelled or something, but like he was.
Damn. Telling people's business.
I don't know, like, because I never saw him like after
After.
like Form 2.
Uh-huh.
And then, but I always knew he's good with the beats thing, because like in class he used to be the one drumming and stuff like
Oh, on
that,
the
and on
desks
the
and
desks and
shit.
all that stuff. So yeah, so I have an amapiano jam. It's called Ginger. He's the one who produced that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
And you did drop an album today,
today.
actually.
Yeah,
Midnight, Ama? Like
nah,
the
like
usual, Ama?
9
9
a.m.
a.m.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was like
okay.
that midnight thing. People are sleeping.
Okay, sell your album in a minute or less.
It's probably the best music you'll ever hear.
Definitely the best music you'll ever hear.
Definitely, actually, it's a mix of genres. Like, even if you don't like a particular genre, I'm so sure you like the music.
There's
You
R&B going
like
on, there's Afro
there's
going
R
on.
and B. I have ballads, but even before like I started like rapping over beats or like singing, I used to like play the piano. I used to go to Saudi Academy
Uh-huh.
to learn and play the piano. Like try and learn the piano, go for like vocal lessons, try and meet like artists, cause like my music teacher was Sauti Soul's manager.
Oh. Wait, the first one or the current manager right
The
now?
first one, the first one,
Oh, okay.
because Sauti Soul also went to Sauti Academy.
Yeah.
So like each time you go there, like you could find like Willie Paul is there, or
I'm sorry.
yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, it was big at that time. It was big at that time. Like, give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. Like, it was big at that time. But like, yeah, you go like Ben Sol.
Yeah. Oh, I love Bensoul.
I knew Ben Sol before he was anything. Like, he used to be a drummer for one of the bands.
Oh, he wasn't making music
He
initially?
wasn't making music.
He was, wait, drummer and writer though. He was
No,
writing?
like at that
He
point,
wasn't?
I knew him. He was a drummer for the band I was working with at that time. And yeah, so one time I'm chilling and I'm seeing some guy release some Lucy song. I'm like, that's I know this guy. And then yeah, he blew.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool. How
yeah.
many instruments do you play?
Um, I just play the piano.
Just a piano. Okay.
Yeah,
I usually assume like if you're an artist, you have to play like many instruments, like, but have that one main one that's your thing, but you can play many instruments.
I feel like if you can play the piano, you can play almost anything. Because in producing,
Live.
I'm telling you, like in producing.
The guitar is so hard.
Okay, so when you're producing a song, like on FL Studio Fruity Loops,
Yeah.
you just use the piano basically. Like as long as you know the chords, the song just comes out.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. This album is called Odyssey.
Yeah.
How many songs? I haven't listened to it
11.
because it just dropped
Yeah,
today.
it just dropped today.
I haven't listened to it
I
yet.
don't even judge you about that.
Yeah, I like to digest an album nicely. It takes me so long. Even before I listen to Mags. I think you sent it to me and I listened like 3 days later when I was in the space to listen to it. Like, it's not bad. You don't like people enjoying your album like that? That's how it's supposed to be, yeah?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be in the space to
the
enjoy
space,
it.
and
So
you're like,
I'm taking in the lyrics.
Yeah. Like this guy's
Exactly.
actually deep.
Exactly. If I just listen to it in a rush, I'm going to be like, trash. You know, like people come on the internet.
Yeah.
They haven't even listened.
Yeah, they
You're
just
already
ran
calling
to
it
the thing
trash.
and they start saying
Yeah, can't be. You can't listen to an
yeah.
album like that. Anyway, let me ask you, what's your love language?
Hey?
You're an R&B artist, aren't you? Like R&B Afro, no, you're always singing about.
Um,
Hey man, mnagopanga
bruh.
kusikia the word love. Nini?
As
All
as
of
a
you just
as
went
a bit mad still. But I don't know. It's physical touch though, and words of affirmation. Yeah,
Okay.
I like when someone tells me, "Yeah, you're good at this. Like you're the best." Yeah, I
Oh,
feel like
definitely. Yeah, that one
yeah,
already.
yeah.
That one feels nice. Okay.
What about you?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
I think mine would be quality time. That one is way easier. And I'll
Mm,
explain why that one
mm-hmm.
is my go to.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go for physical touch
Mm-hmm.
because I don't like to be touched. Is that weird?
Yes.
It's actually a phobia. He said yes. It's actually a phobia.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's called is it haphiphobia or haphobia? Haphobia. Yeah, haphobia. It's called haphobia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a phobia of you don't like to be touched.
Okay.
And normally it would be because of either something that went on in your past life or it could just be, people who have OCD. And I
Yeah.
do think I kind of have OCD, but mild OCD, not
Mm-hmm.
fully OCD.
I had the same thing going on in like high school.
Uh-huh.
You know, their high school, especially boy high schools,
Mm-hmm.
there's just guys are just living life on cruise. Like guys are just
Then you're
living.
there just
Yeah,
cringing. You're like,
like guys don't shower for 10 years. Like what the hell, like bro. And then and then the one to come and sit on your bed
you're
and
like,
make stories, or the one to
no.
come and start touching you and
Can't
stuff
imagine
like.
someone sitting on your bed and haven't showered
Bruh,
and they want to lean on
people
your
used to give
pillow.
me a lot of
Not
shit
on my
about that
pillow.
stuff because I never used to want people to sit on my bed. And then they're like, you, Connie, what's wrong with you? You just want to sit on people's bed and you can't sit on your
Oh,
bed.
at least I'm clean. No, I'm
And
on
then I'm
your
like, bro, I
bed.
shower every day. But you can't say it like that. Because I'm like, Connie, as you don't shower, Connie, who do you think you're about? Like,
In
yeah.
your head, yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes, you
like, yeah, I
don't.
know, bro, you don't shower. Because, hey, there's some characters in that place. There's some characters. I don't want to expose anybody, but like,
Wait, were you guys in the same school?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so you
yeah,
know what
yeah.
he's talking about.
Bro, there used to be this one guy. I won't say his name, but like he used to sit like this. When he sits like this, I think Claudio knows what I'm chatting about. Ah, bro, it was just too funny. I can't even give hints, man. But like, it was just actually
That
too
that
funny.
is. Oof.
Some guy. No, okay, yeah. Some guy.
Umeweza could drop the
Yeah,
tea
yeah,
when
yeah.
they come for you
It
and
gonna
your
come for me
music.
badly. This is how I gain haters, bro. But it's okay, you see. Like if you see, some people will come see you win, some people will come see you lose, but you still came to see me.
Sure.
Yeah, so,
Oh,
yeah,
hate, love it. You saw it. You
yeah, yeah.
viewed.
You still came. You still came for me, bro.
You gave us a listen.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like a love language could be annoying? Like the older you get. When you're younger, you say things and you're like, oh, yeah, that's my love language. But when you're older, it's kind of annoying.
Me, I'm not even into love like that, bruv.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be love. But you see, a love language is basically, even your friend could do it for you. Like you said, words of affirmation.
Oh, let me tell
Even your
you,
friend could do that
this
for you.
guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god,
Always.
my grandma does that. So he does that so much. Like it's even unbelievable. Like anytime my grandma says, this song is fire," like you, like,
You're like,
because he does it so much. Like it's even annoying.
decorating.
Like this guy doesn't have decorum, man.
I feel like love languages can be annoying to some extent when you get
Facts.
older.
I
Because I'm
understand.
imagining if I'm in a relationship with someone and their love language is words of affirmation. And every time you just want me to keep on reassuring you and telling you, oh, we're okay, we're good. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
I feel like that could get annoying. Imagine you're used to work, yeah?
Yeah.
You come back from work and your partner is like, oh, you're not talking to me the same way you were talking yesterday. That would be so annoying to some
I know.
extent.
I have such characters
Yeah.
in my life.
I mean, I can't do that for you every day. I can't be there to reassure you every day.
Like personally, I'm not someone who is, let's say, social. So even my parents complain like, "Oh, you never call us. Oh yeah, you just have your phone for decoration or something like that. And it's just me, bro. Like if you call me just out, like even Magoma, sometimes you used to like just call me. I'm like, why are you calling me? Like, someone can't say hi. I'm like, because I'm so used to when you call me, you call me with an agenda. Like I want to, yeah, you'll call
Like
me
you're
and
not just
I'll
calling
say,
to chat.
yeah, like if you're my friend, I'll be like, state your business or like wagwan, and I won't be like, oh hi, yeah. So I get what you mean. Like,
They can get
yeah,
to a point where it's
yeah,
not realistic
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
As an adult, also physical touch. For me, specifically for me, I don't even like to cuddle. I don't.
Uh,
I don't. Is it weird? I don't like to
really?
be touched. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I could compromise for my partner to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
My friends, eh,
But who
I feel like my
cuddles?
friends know I really don't like to
Who
be
cuddles?
hugged.
Who cuddles with friends?
No,
Well,
yeah, you could cuddle with your friend.
uh,
Can you? Okay, maybe not your guy friends, but
uh,
you would. No, but when girls have sleepovers,
oh
girls are
really?
cozier with each other than guys. Guys are not cozy with each other like that. You guys need to learn how to have platonic friends. But anyway, yeah, physical touch for me, I'd have to compromise with my partner.
Oh really?
I mean, my homies already know I don't like to be hugged and stuff like that. So it would be like, they wouldn't hug me. Their friends probably would, but they'll be like, don't hug me.
Yeah, I don't hug
Yeah,
people
don't
like
hug
that. So,
Glo.
yeah,
Just leave Glo alone. Like, you could just say hi to her. Don't.
oh really?
So they already know that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind this, but like, I wouldn't do it. Like, I'll wait for a sign. If you're coming like this, that's when I'll come like. But then,
I really feel like it's so annoying. Like, in my head, I'd be like, I'm screaming when someone's coming to hug me. Like, please don't.
otherwise I'll just be like, hi. I think that's why people think I'm rude because I don't
Yeah.
like approach like I'm not typically friendly
Yeah, I think
like
it come
that.
up like that. Someone has said that to me before. They're like, oh, Glo is, she's not
Yeah,
friendly.
yeah.
I was like, why? Because I didn't hug her when she came to hi to people. I was like, I didn't hug anyone. Did you see me hug anyone? I did not hug anyone. But yeah,
Yeah, that's mad. I don't know.
what not
I
liking
don't
to
think
be
it's
touched?
necessary though.
You don't have a phobia? Don't think
Huh?
you have a phobia?
Phobia. I'm fairly jokes. Uh,
Okay.
I don't, I hate failure. No, I know embarrassment. I hate being embarrassed.
Is that a phobia for
La-
embarrassment? What's it called?
Bro, I don't know, like it actually
Embarraphobia.
affects almost everything I do. Like, cause I'm always overthinking everything. So like with my music also, like before like I release something, I'll hear it today and I say, oh, it's actually fire. Tomorrow I'll be like, this part there's an issue here like that, and then I'm like, I'm not going to release a song because like right now I actually have like what more than 50 songs I've not released. Like
Wait, the 50 are the ones that you haven't released.
yeah, I have like more than 50 songs I haven't released just because I think oh there's an issue somewhere or like I don't want to be embarrassed or if I post something on Instagram like I have to like there's a certain image I want people to have of me or like I don't want to be embarrassed like that so I don't know that I
Do you
guess
ever try to like fix it?
oh yeah I'm actually working on it nowadays I don't care bro like I just do I do
Me
things
myself, I
and
don't think I've tried to fix mine. I'm good with it.
really I mean like okay it's okay to some extent but then at some point it gets exhausting because like why do you care so much about other people's opinions
Oh yeah,
about
yeah. Okay.
your
If it
own
comes to
thing?
yours, then yeah. I
Yeah,
get what
like
you mean.
you should be confident. That's what's
Because you do make good music anyway.
yeah, exactly.
So
Like okay, typically I wouldn't say this, but now like exactly.
you're
You
like,
see,
oh
that's
yeah.
a sign I'm
Anyway,
working on it. But
makes
yeah,
sense. Okay. But when did you start music? If you want
oh
to say it for the
well,
people.
it started back in 2016. I'm checking. It started yeah. Actually, you know,
When you were 50. You know how crazy that is?
okay, that's like the first time I attempted recording anything. But like
How did you
starting
even
music.
know? Like,
No, this is funny.
yeah.
So back in high school, we used to have this criminal teacher, this discipline master, was just some scary guy.
Yeah.
I think it was like the first week, and we had like clubs. So if you weren't at clubs, this guy was going to catch you or something. Me, I was afraid of it because this guy looks scary. Like he just looked rough. Anyway, so it was clubs.
Just looked rough.
Yeah, he just looked like a rough guy. Like I think it was so like strict. I don't know, but anyway, shout out to that guy. What's he called, Mr. Okelo or something like that. Yeah, but yeah. So I was in the hall. I was looking for like a club to go to. I saw this guy,
Oh, what
and
school is this?
Light Academy. I saw this guy and I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to be with anybody. So I just entered the first room I saw. And it was the music room. And then they were doing singing things. And then everyone was singing like a part. And then me, I sang my part and they're like, wow,
You can actually sing.
talent. And then, yeah, from there, like I had shows, like used to sing in Turkish, used to perform for like Turkish people, like festivals and stuff like that.
This was all from your school. That's nice.
Yeah,
nice.
it was mad. It was mad.
So that's how you.
And yeah, that's how I knew essentially. And then people always gassed me up. But then I used to have like a soprano, and people used to make fun of my voice. Like every time they talk to me, they're like Sasa, or they never like
God damn.
Miseda, like.
But were
Yeah.
you this tall with that voice?
No, I used to be short.
Oh, hey, that would have been way funnier. That would have been way
Yeah.
not
I remember one time
intimidating
I
at
sang,
all.
I sang the national anthem in the parade. Hey, hey.
With
I
your
was
voice.
clown for that. I was clown for that thing. I said, "Oh God!" Everyone suddenly just speed at it. Like, who's that with that small voice? I'm like,
Do you even remember the national anthem now? You know, we're playing a game the other day and people don't know the national anthem.
Nah, I
Are
know
we that old yet to forget that fast?
Man, I know the national anthem. Yeah,
Sure. Okay.
I was singing it a lot.
And you performed recently at Thrift Social, yeah? How
Yeah,
was that?
yeah. It was a nice experience. I can't lie. Like performing at Carnival. You see, when you went for Rema, I said one day I'll come here. I didn't expect it to be there, but then
Oh, damn. You went
yeah,
for the Rama concert and then
at
you were like,
Carnival,
oh, we're
yeah,
going to
like
go
one day I'll
on
be,
that stage.
yeah,
And you won that. That's cool.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like manifesting. I told you.
Okay,
When you say
on the
things,
low,
when you say
on the
things,
low,
they
yeah,
happen.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I learned that I could sing what I taught. So it came a time where I wanted to like put my music out there, and the only place was like SoundCloud, because I didn't have a card. Like for you to have like music on
When
streaming
did Spotify
platforms,
start?
I don't know, bro.
It wasn't there then?
We didn't have money then. We were broke.
It
Oh,
was. Oh, yeah, it wasn't in Africa.
it wasn't in Africa, but
Yeah, it
still,
wasn't.
like if you paid for like the distribution thing, you could get your music on Spotify. You just wouldn't be
You
able
just
to
wouldn't
listen
hear.
to it. Yeah.
It'd be there, but you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't have a card. No, and my parents didn't know I was singing. Like it was all a secret. But I wanted to put music out.
Was it something they
So
would have gone against? You
no,
just didn't feel
like
like saying it yet.
I'm not social with my parents like that. Like even how they found
Since you
out I
said
have
with the
music.
calls.
Yeah. Even the way they found out it's my sister who snitched on me. Like, no, it's my auntie who showed them my music video. My mom like, oh, you actually sing? Like,
You
this is
actually
nice. Yeah. And then they started supporting, and that's what it's. But yeah, it was SoundCloud at that point. It was the only free platform, and then like now how to record. I had to like look for. I was on YouTube constantly. Like YouTube was my home, so I got an iPhone eventually. I got like the 5S when everyone was on 6S or whatever.
By
Yeah,
that time,
so,
still the sound quality would be clear than,
yeah. So
having.
I got 5S. I went into the closet, the wardrobe, and yeah, because there's a lot of clothes, so there won't be a lot of noise. So I recorded like my first track. I put it out, and then out of embarrassment, I deleted it like 2 days later. And then I recorded another one. It's called Pancho. It's still on SoundCloud, and people love that song. So like the whole school during games time were playing it in the auditorium. Were playing it. It was just mad.
Also, you're already having music when you were still in school too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
when I
cool.
started like, cause yeah, guys are like, okay, when are you releasing music? Or those like low key some type of pressure, like, okay, you're singing a Kanye, you'll be singing for us live all the time. Oh yeah, so I
What's
went
your favorite song?
off my album.
It could be off your album or just all time,
No,
whole time.
interestingly, I don't listen to my music after.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
like
who does
listening
the
to my
like the
music.
cleanup and the editing and everything? You have someone to
It's
do
me.
that.
Like, so
So you?
I've done that to the point where, like, when I start listening to them, I'm like, I'm done with the song. Like, because I've heard it like 10 million times.
Yeah.
So I have to give it like a break, and then once in a while my friend will play it. I'm like, yeah, but I liked Mandem. I have a
Madam.
song called Mandem. Yeah, it was like the first song I put like on streaming platforms, and people loved it. I got like my friend got me to be played in Manchester in the radio.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you. By the way, you said you performed outside too, and you make out music outside too,
Yeah,
Mauritius.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What have you performed in Mauritius? That's so cool. That's so nice.
So our school we have like a gala. I go to ALU, Mauritius African Leadership University. So like we invited like Miss Universe, or I don't know, Miss Mauritius or something like that, and like the whole school, the whole staff is there, and you perform, or we go to house parties and you perform. Yeah, but the biggest one I performed was the gala, like the Met Gala for the school, something like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
That's like your biggest performance,
yeah, it was
like all
actually
time.
quite mad. So I was seated like something like this, and I was playing the piano. It was
Oh,
like a
that's
live
cool.
thing. Yeah, it was
It's like,
mad.
did you see Kendrick's Nini, the fashion show thing he had, and he
Yeah,
was
that
just
was mad.
sitting and watching people perform and
Mm-hmm.
easily rapping. Oh, that's cool. Who's your favorite feature on any of your songs?
Oh, let me see. I don't want to be biased.
And my God,
I
looking
don't.
at you, my God, looking at you like, looking at you like, okay,
I
no
think
pressure, no pressure.
um actually, okay. So I'll say like, okay, in different categories. So I have like rapping and singing. So in rapping, I have this guy called Ndege. That guy dropped some mad verse, like it was just crazy. I think that song is actually quite mad in my opinion. That's like the best verse I've ever had on any of my tracks. And then for singing, I featured for the first time I featured a female on my music, and she's called Nicole Kwamboka.
Also, first,
Yeah, my
okay.
first female artist feature. Yeah, she did a pretty. She sounds beautiful in the song. It's it's a deep song. See, I'm also lyrical. It's called Air Force
I
Ones.
thought you said
No, the song is called Air
that
Force
was
Ones.
once.
So it's like um walk a mile inside my shoe, walk a mile inside my Air Force Ones. See, buzz.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, and then there's this guy who sounds like a robot. Like his voice is just mad. He's called Young Boy Code.
He's also on this project.
Yeah, yeah.
All these are from this project.
Because other
Then Odyssey.
than Odyssey, the other projects I've featured Magoma. Magoma is my homie. He's always everywhere. And
God damn.
I featured Mask. That song was actually fire.
On
Yeah.
this new project.
No,
This
no,
is
no,
Mask? Oh,
no. Like in the past.
on that. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have to listen to that one. I mean,
it's
that
called
one.
50. It's called
have to listen to
the 50, the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how did you come about this project? Like, what made you feel like dropping a project, a whole project? What
So
inspired it? Yeah.
like from an outside standpoint, you wouldn't actually, if I tell you what it means, like you wouldn't actually think like
That's
so.
what it means.
Yeah, like the it's it's low-key like a love story ish. So the first song is Risky. It's called Risky. It's about go to the club and you meet a shorty, what a tot, and then it continues like that. So it's about,
Remember when I was asking about love languages, and he said, I'm not a love guy.
yeah, I'm not
Okay.
I'm not a love guy like
Sure.
that. But anyway,
Sure. The whole album speaks differently.
I mean, yeah, that's a different category still. Okay, but yeah, so you meet a girl in the club, you're vibing, that's Risky. The second song Zimeshika, you guys now start hanging out, you're going to
It's
the
like a
club.
whole storyline. Like
Low
that's what
key,
you've
if
done.
you
Yeah.
actually piece it out,
Yeah. It's
I
like,
know even the boys didn't think about it like that, but
yeah.
then yeah, if
But
you
you
look
knew
at
what you were
it, me, I
doing.
knew what I was doing. Like so, yeah, risky. You meet the girl at the club.
Mhm.
Zimeshika, you start hanging out. You go to the club. Body, you start getting friendly with the girl,
Mhm.
and then after body, it's which song? Ginger. Ginger is now
Not
like
you asking me, and I haven't even
no,
listened.
I'm asking
I ain't even listen.
yeah, and then ginger, you're like ginger is more of like words of affirmation. Like ginger is like pigeon.
Mhm.
You know, I hang out with Nigerians and all those West African niggas. So I know a bit of this thing. So like ginger is
You know the
like
lingo.
when you're loving, like ginger me, you're loving me.
Mhm.
So yeah, so ginger is when things get serious, what, and then Hennessy is where the heartbreak comes in.
Mhm.
So at Hennessy, you're like you're starting to like deal with drugs, like so it's called Hennessy interlude. So
Mhm.
it's about like okay, you're done with this girl. The only place you can find love is in the Hennessy. So it's I found love in the Hennessy, in
Intensity.
the alcohol, in the
Mhm.
drugs, and then from that it's Enchante, and then system. System is now when like it's ruining like your whole life, like it's affecting your family life, your
This
friends'
is the
life,
alcohol now that's affecting the
like yeah, the whole
newcomer. The
situation,
whole
the whole
okay, everything
situation,
that
like
went
yeah,
down.
yeah, everything that went down is affecting your whole life, what, so it's affecting your system. Like I lost
Mhm.
sight of my system,
Mhm.
and then after system, it's now me Air Force Ones. So now you're trying to get back with a girl. You're like, why you never stepped in my Air Force? Why didn't you walk in my shoes? Why can't you
Understand you.
understand me and
Yeah.
what? And then lastly, it's Mia Kazasonga. You're like, okay, like the years are passing, but I'm getting old. Like, when will I ever like find love or like,
I'm getting old.
yeah, like
I
time
know
is
it ain't you
passing.
talk.
But yeah, like time is passing.
Yeah.
Miyaka's a songa. Yeah, like Wagwan,
Oh,
and
that's nice
then
to know.
boom, it ends. You
And
see the
yeah,
boys.
at
You
least now if you're
see,
listening to the project, you know it's a whole storyline. So
you wouldn't
you're
know
listening to it
actually,
differently now.
cause it's
What
actually
if they listen to the
vibes.
episode?
It's actually oh yeah, now if you
Yeah, if they
listen to
listen to the
that, so
episode,
they're
then
like
they'll listen to the
yeah,
project
now
and be
they'll
like,
think about it on
okay,
a deeper
yeah.
level. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What song are you mostly proud of on that album?
I can't even say. Like
Which one is
almost
like
all of
your
them.
baby, Kabisa? I mean, I know the whole project is your baby, but
Let me see.
which one is your favorite kid?
Like to be honest, like I'm more of a ballad guy. Like I like playing piano. Like at the end of the day, I listen to all these Afrobeats, trap, what. But then I like playing the piano. I like classical music. I like ballads. So the last song is a ballad, and then also like use the choir.
Oh, for real?
I was a choir, but it sounds
Like,
like a choir.
like acquire like at home or
Like I used my
like how did
voice
you? Yeah,
like in different like octaves and tones,
naming them. Okay,
and then it actually sounds like a
like a
choir.
choir,
Like
but it's just
you'll
you.
tell me what going like when you listen to the thing, you'll
Oh,
actually.
that's cool.
I'm not even capping. Like it sounds like some Kanye West something. I don't know. Like it's quite nice.
Okay.
But yeah, I like that. Like it's a deep song. Like it's a very deep song. If you're a deep person, if you're not an emotional person, it's not for you.
Then it's
Yeah,
not for
but
you.
yeah. If you're a deep person, that's the song.
And what inspired your cover art?
Oh well, it looks very similar to someone else's, but
Whose?
okay, if
Wait,
it's but
whose?
it's like it looks like
Let me see it.
Brent Fires, isn't it?
Oh, this new project is it called Wasted
Yeah, Westlands.
Wasteland?
Yeah, but if you look at it on a deeper level, again, you guys,
When you deepen it,
yeah, when you deep in it, you guys never look at things deep. Like when I do things, you're just like, oh,
they're just
it
like,
just looks
okay,
nice. But then, if you look at it, okay, so Odyssey is a eventful experience in your life, yeah.
yeah,
So if you look at it, it's showing all sides of my face. So the first is the front of
the
my
front,
face.
yeah,
The
side
second
profile.
one is the side profile, and the third one is the other side. So it's showing all the faces, like it's showing like me frontwards, showing me from the side, from all sides of the picture, and it's bringing the whole Odyssey life. It's
Okay.
bringing it's showing the whole event, the whole journey.
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's actually mad. Like, it's actually the best music that I've ever made, to be honest. And I produced like 7 songs,
Which
and
ones?
I produced, I co-produced Risky. I produced Butter. I produced Zimeshika. I produced
Oh, okay. At least I've had one
yeah,
song. I listened to Butter
yeah. I
just
produced
earlier.
yeah. I produced Butter. I produced Miyakaza Songa, obviously the piano, the violins, and all that. Um, Enchanté. It's a French song. Oh yeah, I also spoke a bit of French.
It's the whole thing in French. That's nice.
Some of it.
Like
But
most of
then,
it.
there'll be an issue when you look at the thing. You'll see, uh, the spelling for Enchanté. I think there was like a typo somewhere.
You
So
can't fix it after you post it?
no, I can fix it.
Oh.
Like, but it has to take like a few days. So it's rated enchant or something like, I don't know, something like that. Something like that. So don't think I don't know the spelling. It was just a typo.
After bragging, you
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
French.
After that, spitting some hot French, some enchantés and all that.
Bruh, typos are the worst.
Yeah.
I had a typo on one of my TikToks, and you know what? Watch her too. Nili Choma, Nili Choma. It already got so many views. I can't.
Yeah.
So I left it.
But yeah. And if I've like humoured a bit in the French, please chorrea that story.
Correct me if I'm
Yeah,
wrong. But
please. I'm new at this.
anyway.
I also did some lingala with it because you know French goes with some lingala.
Well,
Like
you have like so many ninis
I was
going on the
experimenting.
project.
Yeah, like it was a lot of experimentation because
And that's nice.
you know people give the same vibe. Like if you listen to this guy's album, what's the difference between this guy's album and this guy's album? And then also like,
But do you feel like it has to be like that? What if I'm just used to this specific genre? Like that's what I'm good at.
then try and make it different. Try and make it diverse. Like
And why do people say I
personalize
sound
it.
weird?
Huh?
Why do people say I sound weird when I try to be?
That's the issue. If it
Is it like
sounds
how
nice to you,
who dropped an album and they were so different?
huh?
Was it?
Well, it was Drake.
Oh yeah, Drake, by the way. Yeah. With
Honestly,
the
never mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what's he doing?
But it was actually mad. I liked it. It was okay. There was some nice
That's
songs.
yeah.
I mean, okay.
There are a few songs that were nice. Massive Liability.
It's Drake though. It's me. I like.
Nah, you
I
can't
like
say
the thing.
that.
Me, I like the thing. Me, I like the thing. I don't even lie.
the writing.
I like the thing, but I was trying to do something different. Like I was trying to do something different at the same time, something that people would enjoy. You know, like something that it's like nice, something nice.
When you're making music, is it you first or the listeners? What do you put first when you're making music?
So,
Is it meant to be enjoyable for you or to other people?
to be honest, like you're trying. It's at the end of the day, it's a business thing.
balance.
It's a business thing. You're trying to get the guaps, like you're trying to get the money. So you have to try and consider like the listeners. You can't if you're making your own music. Like, what are you going to pay yourself? People have to stream your music for you to get the money. So yeah, you try and put that in consideration and then make the music. And
I always thought it'd be more like it's my confidence. I go into the studio, have fun.
no, it's not like that at all.
Well,
If I was to make my own like music that I like, you'd just be hearing pianos and sad songs all the time. But no one likes being sad all the time.
it depends. The artists who just tour sad music all the time. Yeah, Billie Eilish tours sad music all the time.
But Billie Eilish is Billie Eilish, bro. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy making the music that I make. I enjoy making it because it's personalized. Like I control every aspect of it, from the beat to the sound to how it comes out and all that. Even the artwork, I did everything by myself because the guy who was sending, hey, you sent, you sent, you
Send
sent,
you some funny
you sent
stuff.
some funny thing. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you can't let people do
Yeah,
everything.
because okay, I tried to like understand, so I sent it to the group to see if other people liked it, and they're like Z.
No,
So I was
that's
like,
not the
okay,
one.
yeah, so it's not, it's just not a me problem. So yeah, I did almost everything on the album except for like some of the songs. Yeah, I'm quite proud of myself. from
Yeah, you're
the
proud of this one.
from the wardrobe to actually making your own. Oh, we used to steal beats from YouTube. Bro, it
Those
has
those
been
those
a
two free
journey.
ones.
Yeah, no, it's not even the free ones. You're recording, you're hearing, purchase this beat today. Purchase this beat today. You're listening to the song, someone is singing, but you'll purchase this beat
It's there in
today.
the
Yeah,
background.
it's there in the background. You can actually
No,
hear that
that's
shit.
so
Like
bad.
it was actually mad.
Oh wait, one last thing.
Uh huh.
Any music videos
Oh
from the
yeah.
projects?
Um, I was supposed to shoot Risky. It's
Mm-hmm.
still in the works
Yeah.
because Risky is actually quite a big song. To be honest,
You can shoot it here. You can shoot in Mauritius.
it's looking like I'll shoot it in Mauritius because I was supposed to shoot it like before I dropped the album, but then there was a lot of complications going on. What. So I think I have to postpone that. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. That was good conversation. That was fun.
it really was.
That was nice. Guys, listen to Odyssey by Miseda. Am I
Yes,
saying your name right?
yes, you are.
There's no accent.
Mm-mm.
I always thought there was like an accent or something. No, like
Which accent?
like on the E or something. There'll be, I don't know.
Miseda.
I'm saying it how I read it. But anyway,
Yeah.
guys, I'm in the studio with Miseda. And that was fun. He's dropped his project Odyssey on
Yeah.
all platforms.
On all
Is
platforms.
it on YouTube?
Not yet.
Why don't people normally do that? I don't know how people normally drop their names, the audios on
again,
YouTube.
again, I don't know. You see, you put it on YouTube and then get like 10 views on your thing.
At least people will listen to it eventually when people keep listening and listening and listening. It'll talk up and recommended to.
Okay.
pop up.
If for those people who do not have Spotify and Apple Music, I shall release it for you on
Is it on
YouTube.
SoundCloud?
No, that's too
you
free.
left the roots.
We left the roots. You have to graduate from this thing. Man.
You have to come up. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. That was episode 17 with Miseda. Yeah, you can find him on your socials.
Yeah. On Instagram it's Mistrida. The E is a 3. Yeah.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, huh?
So Miseda. Yeah. Like yeah.
I was like, I thought you just said your name is Miseda right now. Funny.
Yeah, I changed the E to the 3 because yeah, and that's it. I'm mainly on Instagram. If you want to email me, you can email me
Is
at
it on the bio?
yeah, it's on the bio, but I can say it's misedaalex@gmail.com. Yeah,
Okay, guys. You can find me on at glowful_ on Instagram, glow_full on Twitter, and the Instagram page is you better ask somebody _ on Instagram, and you better ask somebody podcast on YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Until next time, bye.
bye.
Somebody, somebody, somebody.